Good evening and welcome, fellow beer enthusiasts. We are going to tackle something that it's been on my hit list for quite a while, to be honest. I know I've had it before. I haven't had it for a while. I can't remember for the life of me what it's like. I'm pretty sure I liked it. And it's an iconic beer, I think, because it's Fuller's London Pride. It's an amber ale coming in at 4.7. Most people would have heard of this. But it looks really, really special. The bottle has a quality all of its own. Great bottle cap. And whenever you go to Big Smoke and you see, you know, pubs, adverts, this stuff pops up everywhere. And I, for one, have been looking forward to giving it a bash and saying what I think on here. I'm not reading any of the text off the label. I'm just going to get it into this lovely glass. It was £2 for a 500ml bottle from Morrison's. And I think that's alright. No head at all on it. None whatsoever. But I know in London, certain beers, they don't like a head on their beer, so I'm hoping it's just because of that. Anyway, let's see what aroma we're getting. So it's kind of like a sweet, malty, almost bit of caramel. Bit of toffee maybe. It is, and this glass is clean as a whistle, and this has come out, I'm surprised actually, it's flat as a pancake. Don't know if you can see that. Oh no, there is a bit of carbonation coming up there, but it's not as much as I was expecting. Anyway, a beer with no head. I'm not sure I like the look of that, but it certainly smells nice. Let's give it a go, shall we? That's as good a traditional beer of 4.7%, I think, as you'll get. It's a really lovely mouthfeel. I'm going to go back in. So you get really smooth, lovely mouthfeel. Nice bit of carbonation. Gives you up front a little bit of that caramelly toffee sweetness from malt, and then there's just this glorious bitter finish from whatever hops they're using. Oh, the finish is delightful. Because, and it's exactly as how I like a beer to play out. With New England IPAs and things like that, you like the sweetness, the tropical up front, and then you get a bitter kick at the end. Well, this doesn't have like tropical up front. It has a nice smooth hint of like that almost caramel flavour. It's not overly sweet. It's just lovely, lovely smooth. And then you get the zing from the carbonation. And then you just get this lovely kind of like, almost like a lemony lime kick. Toffee, caramel, fizz. And then there it comes. There, like a lemon peel. Ah, it's good quality stuff. It's really good quality stuff. It is a beer that I really like. I wouldn't be drinking 4 or 5 of them in one sitting, I gotta be honest. It's kind of like one, maybe 2, and then I'd want to move on to something else. That doesn't mean to say I don't like it, but it's not kind of like what I'd call a sessionable beer. However, I think if I was in a pub in London and I was getting that out of a tap, mind you, it's probably about £9 a pint. Let's see what it says. It says support with pride, because of course it supports the English Rugby League. It takes skill, dedication and time to brew an ale this outstanding. It takes the same to play Premiership Rugby. Play with pride, support with pride. London Pride, outstanding amber ale. That is, it doesn't give anything away about flavour and stuff. I suppose it speaks for itself, really. It doesn't need to. I'm impressed by that. I'm really like that. And what I got then was the aroma as I was about to drink it. That's good. That's good. If you live in London and that's your local brew, you're lucky people. You're doing well. If I'm going to rate that 8 out of 10, yeah, I'd give that 8 out of 10 every single day of the week. And for £2 a bottle, you could do a hell of a lot worse. I think there's beers out there that are the equivalent. They're a little bit cheaper, but in all honesty, you know, the difference between £1.50 and £2, you're splitting hairs, really. That's one of the better ones. And that aftertaste is just beautiful. Beautiful hoppy aftertaste. Have a good weekend, folks. And thanks for